Now, look, it's no secret that Prince William intends to shake up the monarchy when he becomes king. But what kind of traditions is he likely to scrap, do you think?
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because he calls it ridiculous and totally outdated are words that he used. He's basically, his vision is for a monarchy which is going to be fit for the modern age. So he's going to purge the pomp, as I would call it. And what he's going to do is there's going to be less pomp, fewer outdated titles, and a stronger emphasis on purpose is what he wants. He's very pragmatic about it. And so a number of these things, let's have a look at the outfits, for example. He can't stand the theatrical side of it, dressing up in all these furs and ermine and various other things. So he thinks the elaborate outfits are outdated and quite frankly ridiculous. So he wants to get rid of that so it doesn't look like a costume drama for a pantomime. Where's your career behind you is what they'd say for Andrew. But he's going to focus instead on achievement, not ceremony. And those ceremonial robes, so you can get rid of those, is what he's saying. In addition to that, he's sort of talking about these grand greetings. You might remember Meghan Markle with her bowing, how she used to practice the curtsy for the Queen. Well, he's going to think getting rid of all of that sort of stuff. So rather than have somebody to greet him in the traditional way. Also, the Queen used to do what's called hopping, divide her time between several royal estates, much like her successor. King Charles is now does exactly that, but William on the throne, he might be doing less of that, is what he's saying. In addition, they're having a look at other things, monograms, all these sort of wonderful ways of how they communicate. He may not be doing that. He might be starting to use his mobile phone. And in fact, the way that he communicates, I can reveal, with his staff, he has a WhatsApp group with them rather than these formal carrier pigeons and scrolls. So he's very practical. He wants the system to function smoothly, but without any trappings. But there is power in pageantry. And I think the reality is a lot of the critics are saying, well, you don't want to lose too much of it.
No,
Because
that's right.
people like the pomp and circumstance, because that's what we associate with the royals.
Yes, absolutely. Now, exciting news for us in Sydney. Princess Anne is going to be joined by her husband, Tim Lawrence, on a long-haul royal visit to Australia and Singapore next month. So the princess is expected to undertake a series of military engagements in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. Andrew, what more can you tell us?
Well, I'd say you're taking all our royals, aren't you? They love it down under. It's got to be good.
Stay,
So
yes.
and I don't blame them. It's glorious. I love your country. So she's been married to a second husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence, a retired Navy officer for 33 years. And it's going to be the 100th anniversary, that's what it is, Gabriella, of the Royal Australian Corps of Signals. So the King's sister, who she's now 75, she's going to make this long haul overseas visit from the 8th until the 13th of November. So get on and wave your flags if you'd like to. The princess is basically going to undertake a series of military engagements. That's what they say. As you say, in Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane. It's this 4-day tour. And people love, she's one of the favourite royals over here. She works incredibly hard, but she'll have a glorious time there and also in Singapore as well.